line-out throw to the front, and it's won cleanly by Will Bowley for Worcester. So Worcester, I think that's just about their first line-out win of the afternoon, but it's a decent driving maul up to the 10-metre line, and this is a good drive from Worcester. Very impressive act from the pack there. Still they go up, tighten this right-hand touch line. Now they go left, and on the crash ball it's Dom Fiornati. Good offload as well. We know all about Fiornati's offloads. Takes play over halfway. Now Worcester can move it left, and there are numbers on this left-hand side. If they can, it's a great offload, but unfortunately the attackers weren't alert to it. The ball pinging around eventually makes its way to Miles Benjamin on the left wing. He runs inside and straight into Clark Dermody, who crunches him and knocks him over. And can Irish turn it over? They can't. It goes right once more, and the young fly half Joe Carlisle takes the ball into the contact area behind the gain line, and Irish have pinched it as well. I think that's Nils Mordt with the ball in hand. That's good work from Mordt. Back it comes to Hodgson. Hodgson goes right to Hickey. Must move it down the line to Tiesi, and Tiesi tries to push his way through a gap. Tackles well though, over 10-metre line, and it's a penalty. The tackler again not rolling away. Important for the likes of Tiesi to get his hands on the ball early. Dom Chabot this time taps and goes himself, looking for the gap and nearly through once more inside the 22. Good thinking from Chabot. Mordt at fly half moves it down the line to Leguizamon at outside centre. Off he goes on one of his odd dancing, shuffling sort of runs, tackled on the 22. But it's Clark Dermody who drives through, and he's pulled down 15 metres short. Good play this from London Irish. Casey moves it left to Tagicakibau. Tagicakibau offloads inside to Tiesi for the line. Has he grounded? He has. That's a great try from Gonzalo Tiesi on his comeback match, first of the season. He rounds it off with a try, his 5th try for London Irish, and it's an early lead. It's London Irish 5, Worcester. So, conversion coming up now from Hickey, in from the left-hand touch line, 5 metres in from the left touch line. Right side for a right-footed kicker. Let's see if his radar is working any better this time. Hits it, and it's got the height again. Has he got the direction? He has this time. That's a much better kick, and that will do his confidence a great deal of good as well. It's a line-out to Irish, 5 metres out from the Worcester try line. Full line this time from Irish. Throw coming up from Kurt Sear. To the back it goes, and Casey is there to win the ball. Immediately Kurt Sear takes the pass from Clark Dermody and drives short, held up 5 metres short. Richard Thorpe has a go. He too is held up by the Worcester defence, 4 metres out. Hodgson tries to dig the ball out, fires it left to Hickey. Hickey looks, and here comes the switch runner from Tiesi. Good tackle on Tiesi though. Terrific tackle from Talai once more. And Irish still in possession. Hodgson moves it left to Hickey, flicks it inside. Steffon Armitage drives to the line. He's over the line. Can he drown the ball? He can indeed. And Steffon Armitage has another try, his 4th of the season. He really enjoys scoring, doesn't he? He's got another one. The Worcester defence finally gave in. Over goes Armitage, and that will annoy his brother Dylan. But London Irish extend their lead to 7 points. London Irish 12. Worcester. Conversion coming up from Hickey, in from the left-hand touch line. In about 10 metres, just about where his last conversion was, in fact. He got that one. Let's see if he can get this one. One step back, and is now set. Strikes it right-footed. And I think he's got that one as well. Through it goes. And the harder they are, he seems to make them look easier. He missed the straight one. He gets the ones from around the touchline.
He was actually trying to write his name on the field as he was running there, so that's why he's running around in circles.
He got as far as top to go. Yeah. Anyway, quick ball off the top once more. Richard Thorpe drives on up towards the 22. Irish looking dangerous as they move left to Hickey. Hickey throws a deep pass to Mordt. Mordt looks inside and goes through the gap himself. Feeds it on inside, but, well, the tackle is made. Tiesi almost gets his hands on the ball. Penalty coming to London Irish this time. The referee playing an advantage. Steffon Armitage digs the ball out and takes it on. In fact, it's Tagicakibau, drives it on. The referee still has his arm out for an advantage to London Irish as Hodgson gets in there with the boots. Ojo acting as scrum half to Hickey. Tiesi running from deep. Tiesi looks through the gap, offloads inside to Hodgson. Hodgson dummies just hold down about a metre short. London Irish there in numbers.
Still
Casey.
Numbers on the right if they can let this ball go.
Casey couldn't quite get his pass away, but Hodgson is there once more. Goes left to Ojo. Ojo on one of his dancing runs, hauled down 2 metres short. Irish close to the Worcester line. The ball stripped out of Hodgson's hands illegally. They go right to Tagicakibau. Leaps and darts and jumps for the line, but held up short. They go right, Hodgson to Thorpe. Thorpe goes over, and Richard Thorpe has his 2nd try for London Irish, and the 3rd try of the afternoon. Irish 19. Conversion attempt coming up, in from the right-hand touch line, about 10 metres or so for Hickey. See what he can do with this one. He's got 1 miss so far from a penalty, but he strikes this one right-footed, and I think his radar's on again. It is indeed. Straight through the middle it goes, and that will be half-time. The referee's full line Irish have gone for this time. All the backs fanned out away across this left-hand side. Sailosi Tagicakibau down in front of us on the left wing, all alone, perhaps looking for the crossfield kick. Here it comes to Hodgson anyway, moves it left to Hickey. Hickey goes off on an amazing little run himself, darts through, but just hauled down on the 22. But good adventure there from the fly half as Richard Thorpe takes the ball on from the short pass from Hodgson. Over the 22 they go, Irish with quick ball. They move it left to Mordt. Mordt checks and goes right, looking for the pass away to his right, but takes the tackle instead, sets it up behind the try line. So Irish just being pushed back. Hodgson now dinks, does that familiar little shuffle off his left and his right foot and darts forward, but the ball just goes forward in the tackle. And it comes back Worcester's way. The referee says play advantage, and it's cleared by Tucker. A long clearance. Good kick as well up towards this right-hand touchline. Ojo comes back, gets a nice bounce straight into his hands, and checks, passes right to Leguizamon. Now Leguizamon with numbers to his right. Is he going to launch a kick? No, he's not. He'll take the tackle instead on halfway. Another good driving run, though, from the Argentinian number 8. They go left to Topsy Ojo down the line. Poor pass from Ojo. Picked up on the bounce by Tiesi, and Tiesi steps inside, goes through the tackle. Another good run. Good offload as well to Tagicakibau. Inside the 22. Great power and pace from Tagicakibau. Tiesi created it. Tagicakibau executed it. London Irish have their 4th try. It's Irish 26, Worcester 10. Our conversion now almost in front of the post, just off to the left for Eoghan Hickey to make it 28-10. Strikes it right-footed, and through it goes. And London Irish now have a very comfortable 18-point lead.
I think we may see still a lot of running from both teams, but I think the concentration levels will have to pick up for them to keep the skill levels up.
Irish win the line and move it down the line to Tiesi. This time he moves it out to Tagicakibau, and Tagicakibau slips through the first tackle, slips through the second tackle, runs in field looking for support. Brought down 10 metres out. Tagicakibau looking hungry at the moment. The ball, it's slow ball for London Irish. Worcester have succeeded in slowing it down. In goes... Well, they go right this time, and Coetzee it is who takes the ball on. It was Nils Mordt acting as scrum half who threw the pass out to the right. Irish, well, running into a line of Worcester defence, and I was just about to say the Worcester defence holding firm, but unfortunately for them, illegally, they're offside in front of the post. They want to be showing that they're taking this game seriously, I suppose.
Exactly.
And, well, Hickey strikes it right-footed. Straight through the middle it goes, with Nils Mordt holding the ball for him. It must be windier down on the pitch as well now. On any other day, you'd think that's more than enough to be comfortable. But this afternoon, with the way it's been playing, it's still an open game, you have to say. Throws Coetzee to the back, and again, the excellent James Hudson makes the catch. He was very almost taken out in the air. It was iffy. The crowd gave it a bit of an ooh, but the referee's allowed play to go on as Tagicakibau, the man we've been talking about so much for the last 17 minutes, takes it into the area. And Tiesi on the crash ball through the first tackle, eventually hauled down 5 metres short. He's been outstanding this afternoon. They move it right. Hickey onto Nils Mordt, held up a couple of metres short. There is Hickey digging it out at scrum half to Hodgson. Hodgson over the flat pass to Coetzee. Coetzee driving for the line, hauled down half a metre short. London Irish very close. They need quick ball. Hodgson trying to dig it out. The numbers on this left hand side. They move it to Tagicakibau. Going for the line, Tagicakibau just hauled down. Ought to have given the pass. There was a big overlap. They go left once more against Hickey for the line this time. Good defence from Worcester. Really good defence from Worcester.
Great defence from Worcester.
It was like sliding doors closing then as the two players just jammed the way shut. Penalty coming up. The referee had his arm out. Actually, now he's dropped his arm, so he's allowing play to go on. Hodgson with a long pass to Tiesi on the crash ball, but this time no real pace in the ball. He had to jump to take the ball high, so they go right to Ojo. Ojo, a little pop pass to Leguizamon. Leguizamon brought down a metre short. Quick ball, there must be a try on this time. Tagicakibau goes through. Has he grounded the ball? He has indeed. The Samoan has a try.
I think it follows Nils Mordt who's actually scored the try, although he does look Samoan. So that was very Sailosi Tagicakibau-ish style of scoring a try.
Well, it was actually. That's exactly it on the crash ball.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get you out of this one.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's a conversion by Nils Mordt. He's converted his own try, which I wonder why he's done that. Says Eoghan Hickey's still out on the field. Johnson's still obviously very young, just 23, and he will bulk up as a second row, I've no doubts. The line out one by London Irish. So here comes the catch and drive from Irish, just 5 metres out. The forwards haven't scored any tries yet. It's been all the backs who've been having the fun, but here's a good drive up towards the line and over the line. Can they ground the ball? They can indeed. And who is going to come up from the bottom of that maul? Let's have a look. Slowly they will all get up. And who will it be at the bottom? Is it David Pace? No, Richard Thorpe. Well, Thorpe gets a second try of the afternoon. But Shabo's been a little unlucky because all the action seems to have been over on Tagicakibau's wing.
It seems that way. He hasn't seen I don't think he's seen any ball. But he's been sound on defence, and
Yeah, he's done nothing wrong at all, has he? But he just hasn't had a great deal of ball. But Miles Benjamin, who's been lively as well for Worcester, takes the restart away on the left-hand side, and they move it right once more, driving into the London Irish defence, and on come Worcester again, just pick and go. Now they move it towards the backs to Shane Drum. Drum looks for a deep pass. It's a poor pass from Drum. On the bounce, it's picked up well by Pennell, the fullback, and tackled just outside the 22. They go right once more to Shane Drum. Lovely little pass from Drum, but the second pass wasn't so good from the Worcester outside centre. The tackle made on the 22, and London Irish have turned it over. Here it comes to Tiesi. What's he going to do? He's going to send a pass out to Legisimon.
Surprise.
Yeah, the two Argentinians, they're just playing amongst themselves this afternoon, aren't they?
Like I said, they're playing backyard footy.
Well, they're still doing it as Ojo gets the ball and glides through a gap. Ojo, it's a one-on-one. Oh, it's a wonderful tackle on him from behind. When
they still have numbers on the right, if they can just shift the ball there.
The try's on the right-hand side. Who's going to score it? In the corner, who is it? I think it might be Warren Fury, is it?
I think it is. And I think you'll find the surprising thing was that Steffon Armitage actually passed the ball.
Yeah, well, he had nobody in front of him. Why did he pass the ball? Extraordinary act of